What's up, folks? Welcome back. Ragnarok here with part 50 of my Warhammer 2 Mortal Empire's Karl Franz campaign on legendary difficulty. Right, so previously we got quite a bit of work done. Last episode we took one of these two settlements here from the vampires, and then what else did we do? It's been a little while since we recorded. Oh right, we defeated Gerst down in this area here, and around here somewhere, this mountain pass, and then we defeated Manfred as well, and things are looking pretty tidy for the most part. We still have a lot of building to do, and we've still got patches of corruption, and there is also a little bit more work to do against the vampires, but things are going pretty smooth for the most part. Norska is becoming a growing threat in the north, but we'll deal with them when the time comes. But to kick things off, we will send Leonidas Gruppen to take Talabheim. And yeah, this should be a little bit different siege than our typical siege, just because we don't have the ranged units. We only got the one artillery, so it'll be a little bit different than our standard siege. We'll have to rush the walls here in this instance, but not much of a garrison force here. We should very quickly be able to overwhelm them. Gonna try and make this episode a little bit longer, since it's episode 50. It's kind of like a milestone episode, sort of. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go for a full hour or 45 minutes. I mean, really all depends on how I feel, my mood towards the end of the episode. Depends also how the episode is going, things like that. All those sort of things too play in a factor, but could be an hour long. I don't know, we'll see. See how she goes. Need a little bit more action for our great swords. Taking this settlement, having these two settlements, I think is going to be key to holding off the threats from the north. Currently Norska, and then later on it will be the forces of chaos. So all things to watch out for. How do I want to do this? What I am kind of thinking, alright, what I'm thinking, actually let's start things off. Let's just get everybody out of the way. What I'm thinking is we send the Reichsguard to take each of the gates, and we'll support them. Support each Reichsguard with two of these guys. So let's group this as group 1, and then send another Reichsguard to take this gate. And we'll put that as group 2. And be your own group there. And Hammer of the Witches. I'm gonna position the Hammer of the Witches here. We'll take down these towers, I guess. Great swords. I think I'm just gonna send them over the walls.
targets!
Actually, let's position you there. Tower won't be able to shoot you. This tower shouldn't be able to shoot you.
Ready for war!
Move slightly.
Our weapons are yours! Great swords! Great cannon! Ready for war!
Alright. Start it up. Start shooting that.
Understood!
Let's move forward.
Sigmar guides us! Battle
Guys,
awaits!
get moving in there. Oh, son of a bitch. Forgot to,
Death to the faceless!
forgot to deploy our wizard. Shock and turn of events. We're gonna take a fair bit of damage coming up to the walls here. But nothing our troops can't handle. Might not have been a great idea to spread them all out, but I don't know.
I serve Hish!
Not sure what I want to use you for here. It's taking a bit of a beating. Shouldn't take these guys too long to get through the door, and then I guess we'll make a beeline for the town center. Doesn't look like they have much defending it. Oh, I guess we should probably start climbing the walls.
Great swords!
Wouldn't be a bad idea. Get up there too,
We are Sigmar's heirs!
and you guys come over to these walls.
The winds blow strong. By Ulrich's
Might not be a great idea to shoot this tower down while we've got troops coming in through there. What are we doing with the wall here? Fuck. Takes them a while to take out through this thing. Oh. Anyway. That's quite alright. I imagine our great swords will cut through these guys pretty quick.
I am prepared. Illumination upon them. Great swords! Understood! Now! The Empire endures! Great swords!
Oh, through the door? Alright,
As you say!
keep moving. This guy a little concerned. He's taking some damage, but I guess we can bring you through the door too. We take the town center, then
Sigma Exultant!
start the timer. We don't necessarily have to kill all of the troops in here.
Now! Great swords! Glory to the Empire!
Guess I really don't need to shoot. Oh, look at this. They're actually going to try and pull this off here.
Our orders?
Surely you guys can take out some bats.
Yes, sir, quickly! No lingering! We're Sigma's heirs! Reichsguard Knights! Yes, General! Helden Hammer! Great swords! Sigma! By Ulrich's wrath!
Now the great sword's faring. Kinda like they're doing alright. Oop. Fucking camera.
The Empire endures! Arch-Lector!
Alright, so we have the town center. The timer hasn't stopped, I guess because there's still... Okay, there we go. The timer has started now.
Ready to serve! Without delay!
Probably go murder
Sigma is
this
with
guy.
me.
What are we doing over here?
Ready to smite! Now!
Keep pushing, boys.
The Empire endures! By Ulrich's wrath! Get them!
As we're starting to crumble. This army should have plenty of time to recover after this as well. One of these Reichsguard over here.
No lingering!
Charge in on this guy.
Light wizard! Light is might! Now! Bring them to their knees! For Heldenhammer! Witness the power of this!
Nice. Nice. Where did that fucking Reichsguard go? I guess I sent them in there. Alright, whatever. Guys still messing around here? Which is gonna happen first? Is the timer gonna count down? Or are we gonna kill all of them? Uh-oh.
Light of battle!
On his own there.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Bring a Reichsguard over this way.
Reichsguard knights!
Oh, I might as well bring them all over.
Yes, sir! Sigmar calls!
Oh, they turned around and exposed their flanks just in time for us to charge there. That was great.
To battle!
Look at some of you guys in behind.
I do not fear death! Sigmar demands for the Emperor! We are Sigmar's heirs! Taking position! Prepare for combat!
Alright, that was... didn't work out exactly the way I would have liked. I think they have all crumbled on the walls here.
For Heldenhammer!
Like they're all about to crumble. Alright, so they crumbled before the timer went down. It's okay, I guess. Alright, I should have actually moved those out of the save file. Fuck's sake. $72. Alright, cool. I actually took a pretty decent beating there. 90, 100. About half of the kills were the towers by the looks of things, according to these numbers. So, I mean, yeah. Which is, definitely shows the advantage of if a tiny garrison like this can do that kind of damage to an elite army. Just imagine if that was a full garrison or more. We're just gonna occupy it.
Death to the faithless.
Definitely shows the advantage of taking your time with the siege, shooting down the towers, and then using range support to slowly take out. Oh, nice. Slowly take out the enemy forces. Alright, so we are gonna have a lot of building to do. Lot of building. Get rid of all this stuff. We will be rebuilding the barracks. Excuse me. These provinces at some point, but
Champion of the faith.
right now it's not a priority. Thor just picked up a weapon there. Fencer's blades. Just imagine Thor putting down his hammer to use fencing blades. That's just great. go with impassioned, yeah. Nicole Bolas, I think we'll put you on a war horse for now, and we'll get you on a Pegasus later on. I'll make you a little bit more useful. Alright, so we've got the economy a little bit more under control now.
Praise Sigmar.
Oh, all these guys rated as well. Right, we are working towards Quartermaster. Go Lightning Strike next time. So Lightning Strike is always very, very useful. Sigmar's Ward. Yeah, Sigmar's Ward. Why not? Snorri, the storyteller. The soothsaying? Nah. Not crazy about this. I guess though, any unit standing within this character's aurora in battle will receive a leadership bonus. Now, does this affect these? Battle parachute affects allies in range. Because if it improves the range of these, then I can see this being pretty important. But if it just only gives the leadership bonus, then I don't know. I'm not really too interested in it. But anyway, we'll go wild-eyed for now. Guess I probably should test that out. Bolt the Lion. I'm not crazy about Bolt the Lion. Well, actually, it's not too bad. Definitely worse stuff. Alright, so we're gonna get a rebellion here, but the rebellion should pop up right here at Talbheim. Now we've got to get the Shrine to Sigmar built right away in these provinces, I think. Or the Temple to Sigmar. But I might actually just build walls. Yeah, probably walls, industry, roads. Probably what we're going to go with first. Alright, income is only 603. I think I'm going to go with growth. Additional growth for now. Actually, no. Let's go untainted. Fuck it. Clean this province up for now. Alright, we're working towards that. And we're also going to put one of these here too. I guess the plan. So I was looking at the map before I started things off here, and oh, actually, can we reach Grumpy?
Cast evil out.
Really wish we could take that settlement this turn because it would give us replenishment here. Not to mention, just be nice to take it. I'm thinking that we're gonna declare war on the orcs, take Mount Gunbad. So I think we will take Grumpeak, because the thing is, once we take this, we don't really share a border with the orcs. The orcs either have to go through the dwarves to get to us. But it is something that we might have to keep an eye on. Greenstead could be... Well, we'll keep an eye on if an orcish army does come up this way, somehow make it past all of these dwarven stacks.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Yeah, the dwarves should be able to push them back. But what I'm thinking is we'll take Gunbad and then maybe try and sue for peace. I'm not sure. Depends on what's down this way too. But I think that would be, this would be a good place to stop our, or even even wouldn't be a bad place to sneak through the back door, come down this way, secure. Because all of this area down here is very, very tucked away. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. I mean, this is going to be an extremely valuable settlement. Sorry, this one as well, but Mount Gunbat is going to be extremely valuable. So if we can hold on to those, that would be fantastic. And they're tucked away in the mountains, which is good. We might come through here and take Karakadrin. We can leave it for now, though. Just finish off the vampires if we can. Meantime. Anyway, sorry. Rambling. Alright, where should we actually build this turn? We'll build Fort Oberster. Should we build over here? Actually, you know what? Before we do the building, take a look at the diplomacy. Yeah, I thought so. We can get trade.
What brings
These
you
guys.
here? Alright then.
Alright, cool. Yeah. Wait, what?
So Rickard, step
Let me just
forth, true friend of the ungrown
Shit, what did
clan.
I sign that agreement for? Military access? Oh. Fuck me sideways. That is not, I did not want that. Anyway. Whoops.
No.
Shit, I just I just clicked too fast and yeah. Didn't see the
Yes.
agreement or the counter offer that they made there. Damn it. Anyway, that's okay. I mean,
Alariel's champ. My temper is quick, but
whatever. Hopefully they don't drag us into any more wars. And then we do also have the option to
empowers me to offer you warm greetings this chilly eve.
we do also have the option to decline if they whoops, they try to if they get attacked or something like that. Okay. Trade agreement, and let's see, we can suck some cash out of these guys too. Beauty, very nice.
Tyrion. The elves of Ulthuan have long memories.
Oh man, that would fucking be totally worth it. Alright, things, that's it. That's all we can do in diplomacy, but that will allow us to do a little bit more building here. Question is, what should we build? Where? I think go with that. And I think what's this cost? That'll reduce the upkeep of all our crossbows. It's not like we've got a ton of crossbows in the field, but it does all add up. It'll help us with control in this province as well. I think I'll go with that. Might get another rebellion here, but income is coming in pretty good. And we'll just keep building up infrastructure. Don't think I'm gonna build this. I mean, it doesn't really make sense. We don't even have the blacksmith in this province, and I don't think we'll be building the blacksmith in that province. Alright, I just want to double check public order. It's a problem in these recently occupied provinces. Okay, our armies should be able to get into position to deal with any kind of rebellions. And the one that we are about to have a rebellion in presently, we've already got an armistice. Oh shit. Western Sylvania. Or sorry, Stirland. Stirland, word bad. I think we're gonna have to turn the taxes off here. Yeah, I think we should turn the taxes off here for one turn. Yeah. Yeah, Gruppen will be able to deal with the rebellion there when it happens the following turn, but he's got to deal with the rebellion here first. And then probably Runwald is going to stay in this area between these 4 fortresses. Ideally, keep him at Altdorf, and then wherever he needs to be, we'll send him. But it's going to have to stay between these two for a little while, just to manage the public order, and then until the defenses are built. And then Gruppen, clean up the rebellion here, take out the rebellion here, and then make his way to Franz, wherever Franz happens to be. So, I think we'll... Anyway, yeah. It's okay. I think things are more or less under control. We can hit the end turn, finally. Alright, let's finish off chapter 4 here. We just got like a page and a half to go of Chris Wright's Sword of Justice. The Emperor's champion Schwarzhelm is meeting with a retired general of the Empire, his mentor in I think it's like the Old District or something, somewhere in Altdorf. Schwarzhelm scowled. This was too close to the bone. I could use your counsel in Aberheim, he said, almost without meaning to. Don't be stupid. The voice was his old fight master's berating him for sloppiness. Schwarzhelm could have been right back on the training yards, his wooden sword heavy in his blistered hands. I'm too old. I was leading armies out across Ostermark when you were suckling at your mother's breast. This is your time, Ludwig. None is held in higher esteem than you. Get this right, and you will leave all your rivals behind, for good. There is nothing more I can do to aid you. Oh, look at this, man. Oh, wow. 200 gold. That's very, very tempting, Manfred. But I think we're just gonna eradicate you from existence. He fixed Schwarzhelm that old look, at once savage, at once paternal. This is your fate, my boy. Seize it, and magnify the honor due to you. Schwarzhelm heard the words, but they gave him little comfort. The dark mood that had plagued him since his meeting with the Emperor was slow to lift. He found himself wishing to change the subject, deflect attention from himself. You tell me to seek honor, he said. You never did. Lasses looked shocked. Suddenly, Schwarzhelm felt rude and ignorant. That was what he was, at the core, just another peasant from the provinces. No matter how long he stayed in Altdorf, he never learned the manners of Helborg. Throg, declaring war on us. We will call our allies to help. So that will make things a little bit more interesting now. Direct as ever, Lassus said. Do you really think I ever wanted the kind of standing von Tochel have, or Sigmar preserve us the Leitdorfs? There are more ways than one to make a success of one's life. Maybe when you're as old as I am, you'll see that. My battles are over. I've been granted the grace to retire from the field and see out the rest of my days in peace. Whatever the result of this affair, do you think Rufus Leitdorf will know such satisfaction? Lassus looked at Schwarzhelm with poorly concealed affection. I'll take my pleasure in the achievements of others now, Ludwig. I have faith in you, even if you don't. I'll pray for you when you're gone, and when all is concluded, I'll be here to welcome you back." Schwarzhelm saw the look of trust in Lassus's eyes. His old master had complete confidence. That was touching. Another man might have smiled back. "I'll keep you informed of progress," Schwarzhelm said gruffly. He rose from his seat and made to leave. "I fear it may be months before a decision is made." Lassus remained seated. "Not if I know you," he replied. "But do not be too hasty. Your enemies know of your quick temper. They will use it against you. Be careful, Ludwig." Schwarzhelm looked down at the frail old man. It was a ludicrous scene. Schwarzhelm, even out of his armor, looked almost invincible, and yet it was Lassus who was most at ease, most in command. "I will be," said Schwarzhelm. Then he turned, ducking under the low ceiling, and left the house of his master. Alright, so that is it for Chapter 4. We will get started with Chapter 5 in the next end turn, which will more than likely be next episode. Let's see if we can get a couple battles in here before we end things. Yeah, looks like we've got a lot of enemies in the north there.
Great Lord. Your endless victories are changing the very fates themselves. The world falls before your incredible power.
Nice. Bonus objectives complete 4-5. The time of feuding, electric counts, and petty squabbles between provinces is over. The encroaching threat from the north cannot be ignored any longer. Face the armies of chaos, the Empire must be as one. Only then does mankind stand a chance against the dark powers and their minions. Confederation. Oh, okay, that's perfect. Because we just got alliance with them, which means we don't have to worry about that. What was the next mission? This time will be known as the Age of Franz. Not since Magnus the Pious has there been an emperor so beloved of his people and successful in bringing the provinces under Sigmar's banner. Such glory infuriates the dark gods, and they will strike hard to destroy the dynasty of the Reichland princes. Unite the last of the realms, for chaos comes. Alright. Loot. Occupy, loot, Zachary's. 18 different settlements. Alright, so we have quite a bit of cash to work with here, which is good. Let's get to work. I've been wanting to build this bad boy for a while. Let's get that started first. And I'm gonna put that there too. And down here, I'm gonna put another one. One thing I should have mentioned earlier, guys, is, well, I don't know. I probably mentioned it near the beginning of the Let's Play, but we're gonna have a lot of warrior priests in this campaign. I mean, right now we've got room for 3 more, which once the Temple of Ulrich, the Grand Temple, is finished, we'll probably recruit those 3 guys along with our next witch hunters. But you have a name for warrior priest that you'd like to see in here, just let me know and I will get it done. Yeah, I mean, these guys declared war on us, but they are a long ways off. Not really a threat. Just notice for concern. But first things first, let's get the defenses built here. Extremely important. And then we got more timber out here. But I think we will go with the weaving house first. And the roads. Stay consistent with our building. And then we can build the timber next. Timber and probably Shrine of Sigmar. When we get this upgraded. a little while. And here we'll get the tannery. Oh, Blazing Sun chapter house. Fucking cool. Very cool. Upkeep -5 for Empire Knights and Demigryph Knights, all armies. We are gonna have to build a blacksmith here in this province, though. Alright, cool, whatever. Anyway, let's get rid of this. Don't think we're gonna have to manually resolve this. And auto resolve it.
Ever onward.
Good, good.
Protector of the weak.
These guys are leveling up pretty quick, which is always good. I think we're going for War Eternal and working towards the Emperor's Finest. We'll get those, and then we'll start working on his blue skills. Get to Quartermaster, which will definitely help things out. Alright, so you need to get him to alert bad now. And we can actually turn the taxes on here. It's not making much.
Sigmarite Archlector.
Just wondering if I should. Yeah, I might as well force march him.
I will do anything for Sigmar. Sigmar lightens
Doesn't
my
look like he's
steps.
under any threat there. 19. What's this province ranking? Alright, yeah, let's
Yes. Step
pop
to it.
into here. How's the garrison look? Garrison was looking very good. And as soon as this bad boy is built, it's going to look even better, but tempting to get that built up. Just wondering if there's... Yeah, actually. I'd rather get that going.
I will not. Foolish mortal.
Level 23, eh? Ooh. Could be bad. Reverse hole in over here. Lock. Ah, shit. Can't try to assassinate him. Alright,
Show
we
me the
should
accused.
probably stay away from that guy. It's gonna be a bit of a problem. And I feel like they're gonna go. This idiot's gonna go for Waldenhorf again. Yeah, crossbows this time around.
So,
Like to get you out of range of
tools
that
of
thing.
judgment ready. Step to it.
Just don't want to risk having this thing. Oh, you can only wound him, so that's not too bad actually. Got a vampire over here. That'll actually be a good target for Verse Holding.
Ready.
It'll be 6 more turns, so we can get some more witch hunters, which we definitely will need.
Summon the Elector Counts. Yes, to unite the provinces.
By Sigmar.
occupy it, I guess. Push this and the roads there with the industry there. Yeah. Alright, now. It's a garrison. Ooh. If we are going to assault that, well, we should probably... Ah, man. It's kind of a tough call. We should probably finish off the vampires before we declare war on the orcs. Just to avoid any unnecessary problems. Same time, that settlement is going to be super valuable, so I kind of want to get over there. I don't know. It's a tough call. I really should have sunk some points into that. I'll go bleed shield for now, I guess. Alright, so
I command here.
alright, the question is, do we want to send Franz this way? Either come down here to Gundbad, or do we want to send him
The Empire.
back this way to clear this crap out here? Take Essen and get rid of this guy. I really would rather them not. You know what? We're gonna get rebellions over here. I think we've got to.
What? Ready.
Just thinking. Sorry, guys. I mean, continue going through this way. Franz. Like Dante should be more than capable of dealing with that.
So,
I'm just thinking we could send Dante back this way next turn. I guess it would be better to get
that is my right by Sigmar's crown.
to get Franz back to Drakenhof. Fuck it.
Sigmarite Archlector.
Gunbad is gonna have to wait, I think, because I don't think Dante's army is gonna be able to take that on. Maybe if he had a wizard in there. The Black Orcs, Savage Orcs, Trolls. I mean, we do have a little bit of firepower, but I'd be asking a lot of Dante, so we'll wait. Eschen should be able to defend against one single dude, and we'll have Franz
I am Prince
Right.
and Emperor.
get rid of him. So I guess we can build that. Be safe. Though I guess if he raises the dead over here, then we might be in a little bit of trouble. Alright, our income is going up a little bit, which is good. We gotta continue building before we get that 5th army in the field, and I wouldn't mind
Servant of the
upgrading some of our armies as well. Just wondering if we should get rid of the Hammer of Witches now. So we'll just keep it for the time being. What is it costing us per turn?
Archlector.
426. I guess we can kind of afford it. Does give him the siege attacker ability, though I don't think he's gonna need it anytime soon. Alright, I would fucking build that, but I just don't want to risk losing the province and losing that money that we invest there. I think that's the only place that we can build right now. I guess we'll just save this cash for now. For a rainy day. I mean, this is crazy. We've got 2% corruption here when we've got all of this untainted. 6. So that's 18 plus 9. 27. 27 untainted. Though I guess it is going down. Anyway, well, fuck. I think we're gonna hit the end turn here. Still no battles. Sorry, guys. Minute rebellion. Yeah, no problem.
It is time.
Alright, yeah. Hit the end turn. I think we're gonna send... should probably send Grunwald back to Altdorf for now, and then we'll let these provinces revolt, and then that way Grunwald can get a little bit of extra experience. Right, so I guess we might as well start up chapter 5 here, and then hopefully there's an opportunity for a battle. Though I don't know. I guess like really smashed a lot of our enemies. I mean, we do have new enemies with Throg in the north, but I think it'll be a little while before we see Frog come down this way. Oh, look at this, Azak the Slaughterer. Brave. Did he win? I wonder. Wow, that's surprising. Alright, anyway. Chapter 5. Peter Verstholen lay back in the bed, arms behind his head. The morning sun slanted through narrow windows, throwing bars of golden light across the sheets. It wasn't long after dawn, and the noises of the city were beginning to filter up from the street outside. They weren't the usual raucous obscenities. This was an affluent district, far from the worst of the rabble. The university was nearby, and its spires were just visible from the window. After the long campaign, it felt good to be in luxury again. He always missed it. Awake then, Julia returned to the side of the bed, her long dark hair falling around her face. She was wearing one of his shirts. She looked good in it, very good. When she passed in front of the window, the sunlight picked out her silhouette through the fine fabric. Just about. Why don't you join me? Verstholen reached for the remains of his wine from the night before. He took a sip as Julia slipped the shirt off and lay beside him. The wine had turned vinegary in the night, but it was still drinkable. You were talking in your sleep. Verstholen felt a sudden spike of concern. That was unprofessional. The anxiety didn't show on his smooth, open face, though it never did. Oh yes? Whispering undying love? Julia sighed. No such luck. I couldn't make it out, but you looked worried. I almost woke you. Verstholen wiggled his arm under her and feigned indifference. It's been a long campaign, he said nonchalantly. A man forgets the pleasures of the city. I hope I've reminded you. Oh yes. Julia was a whore, to be sure, but a very good one. Verstholen had impeccable taste in all things, and women were no exception. She was educated, well-connected, and discreet. All three were important to him. That said, she probably knew far more about him than she ever let on. Occasionally, he wondered who her other clients were. Generals, dukes, magistrates, maybe a prince or two. He'd never asked, and he knew she'd never tell. Alright. Let's get back to work. Yeah, so we'll go for another couple minutes here and just see if there's anywhere we can actually get some fighting done. Yeah, I mean, we might as well let these provinces revolt. I don't think we're really under any threat here. It'll be a while before Throg comes down this way. I mean, the other option, we could send... Would send Grunwald up this way to Castle von Ruken. which actually might not be a bad idea. Just because I don't think we're going to take it, but we should come up here and raise it, and then make his way back down to Altdorf. And keeping him in station in Altdorf is going to give us a nice boost to our income. Should start working on getting this bad boy upgraded. I want to start recruiting some of these bad boys.
The Empire.
But I think that's what we'll do, because if we're gonna eliminate the vampires completely, we kind of have to get rid of all of their settlements, obviously. So if we move into here, we will also be getting the support of the Wolfenburg garrison. So he should be able to
I will marshal the
raise this next turn. Looks like he's got enough movement. The garrison's nothing that he shouldn't be able to handle, and then on his way back down, be able to deal with any rebellions, which it's going to be a little while before any more rebellions happen there. And another rebellion here.
No.
All right.
Who calls?
All right. Let's have you shadow this guy. He's going to recruit, is he? Just stay away from this guy. That could be a bit of a problem.
Bring me to my men. I
Franz,
see no other option. Is it time?
pop you into Waldenhorf. Then we can actually do some building over here now. Whoops. Get that going. And it's probably a good idea to get that built. This should be fine. I don't think the rebellion come over to Fort Oberster. I hope not, anyway. I think it'll stay around Tempelhof. Damn, we maybe should have put Franz in there. Son of a bitch, level 39. Got one more level after this. Yeah, I think those last couple points we'll put into full plate armor. Get him beefed up a little bit.
Yes.
Though, I mean, we have to decide. It comes down to deal with the
Summon the Elector
deal with the
Counts.
rebellion, or come up here and take Eschen. Actually, we should.
In the name of Magnus.
Fuck.
I am Franz. They will obey.
Just gonna leave it for now. I think I'm gonna come here first and then swing back down to the rebellion, but I'm not sure. Oh, son of a.
With the first. Never.
Whoops. We just walked. Franz was in Drakenhof, wasn't he?
Cease.
Fucking hell. Alright, well. Dante's gonna have to deal with that, I guess. Dante. Alright, yeah, quartermaster. Right. Ooh, sorry guys. Reinstalled there for a moment. And
I will do anything for Sigmar.
I'm gonna have to come back to Zootsbar for now. Yeah, so we'll get a little bit of tidying up here before we push towards further into the mountains, unfortunately, but at least it's giving these guys a little bit of time to replenish after those fights with Gerst and Manfred. Took a little bit of damage, so getting them healed up is probably not a bad idea. How did they... Oh, I was gonna say, how the fuck did the walls get damaged here?
Honored to serve.
Alright. Just wondering if there's anywhere else we build before we do this battle. So I know this isn't exactly going to be the most thrilling battle in the world, but I haven't had a battle all episode, and normally I would just auto-resolve this, but since there's been zero action and we're almost at the hour mark, let's just go in here and smash some skeletons. Hopefully next episode things will pick up a little bit. I think it's going to be more of the same though, like more consolidation, more building, and more just stomping out rebellions. Which kind of making it more and more important for us to go down and deal with the take on the orcs, so we can get Galmaraz. The additional public order would just would be very helpful, keeping everything under control. But we can probably afford another general right now, but I just want to continue getting some more building done and see if we can get our income rolling in a little bit more before we go ahead and get that 5th army in the field. Because it is nice to be able to, if you need a general in an emergency, to be able to afford to put one in. Put you right there. Great swords, you guys can line up across there. And the Reichsguard. I'll put you guys back there for now.
Faith is my shield. I serve Hish. My Sigma. We are Sigmar's heirs. Great swords! Formation, march!
Reichsguard Knights! In the name of the twin-tailed comet!
Actually, you guys stay close by the cannons, because I feel like that's where those bats are gonna go. Anyway, let's see what these guys can do. On their own.
The Empire is yours! Heldenhammer! For the Empire! Ready for war! Great swords!
Oops, left a great sword behind.
Yes,
Maybe you come out here and help him. How you guys doing?
Pass the foe! War!
Got a little bit of damage here. Just curious if
Attack! Illuminus calls. For Skull Splitter! Go!
just curious if they can take the situation on their own. This guy's taking some damage. Oh, least because he's taking on the
Shield of faith!
general there on his
Ready
own.
for war! Ready to smite! Battle awaits!
Awaiting your command.
For France!
Healing here would be good. Alright. Stop playing around. Let's get the Reichsguard over here. You guys shooting? Oh, for fuck's sake, they're fucking not even shooting.
For Heldenhammer! We obey! Take the ground!
I know this may seem like kind of an unnecessary risk here with our heroes, but I just wanted to kind of test out how well they would do against these units, bonus versus large, just on their own, before sending the rest of the troops.
Go! Sigma calls!
I mean, with a lore of life, you can keep these guys in the fight a lot longer. This guy keeps them healed up.
The Empire endures!
Anyway.
Light is might. Illumination upon them.
Guys should probably hold fire because we're gonna get some
Charge!
friendly fire here.
Yes, sir! Quickly! None shall curse the foe! Get them!
What a mess. There we go. Poof. Alright, yeah, so not exactly a thrilling fight there. What can you do? Oh, we did have a fight at the beginning of the episode. That's right. We had that siege at the very beginning of the episode. I was thinking that was the previous episode. So I guess we could have auto-resolved this. Oh well. Anyway, we managed to get through that without a single loss, so that's kind of good. But we did, our heroes did absorb quite a bit of damage there from, you know, some very, very low tier units, so. But I mean, most of that is because of the bonus versus large, because they're on horseback, and then this guy did a little bit of damage to one of them, I believe. Anyway, good test to see what they can kind of do on their own there. If we ever get through this load screen, we can call it a day, pretty much. Almost there. Fuck me sideways. Yeah, oh man. I am torn between the next upgrade I want to do for my PC. It's either gonna be a new solid state drive, and then probably move all of the game files, all of my Steam files onto this solid state drive, or to pick up more RAM. I think probably the solid state drive is gonna see the more of an improvement in performance. Performance with load screens anyway. However, in general, the additional RAM would help more in the I guess for the FPS in the larger scale battles. But with the new CPU that I picked up, everything seems to be running pretty smooth for the most part. So, knock on wood. Anyway, every time I do any kind of upgrade to PC, I always worry that I'm going to like maybe not install things correctly or something goes wrong, or you know, especially with the CPU, if I put, you know, worried that I'm gonna put too much of the thermal paste on or not enough or whatever. But anyway, Alright, good stuff. Thank you very much for watching, guys. That is gonna do it for today. So, yeah, probably next episode is gonna be a lot more of the same, just working towards finishing off the vampires. Keeping an eye on the northern situation. We've got Grunwald in the north right now. He's headed to raise this settlement. I'd rather him not get engaged with any of the Norskin forces on his own, but if he has to, then we will. But ideally, I want to have him sort of stationed at Altdorf, where he can get to any one of these fortresses within like a single turn, or almost to any of them. So positioning him in Altdorf, he can pretty much get with the roads to anywhere he needs to be, anywhere we might potentially be under threat. We do have to keep an eye on the southern situation now as well, because had some orcs come through the pass here, take on the dwarves. So, and I do want to get back here to take this settlement from the orcs. So, war with Grimgor is on the horizon, guys. I'm not sure how soon that'll be, but it's definitely going to happen in the next little while, I would think. But we'll just focus on finishing off Manfred first, and then see what happens with Norska. Thank you very much for watching. Episode 51 will be next. Have a great day. Ragnarok out.